Hello everyone, I'm here to give you an update from City Hall. COVID information this week is more good news for us. Bardstown and Nelson County are no longer considered in the red category. That means that our positivity rate is below the state average. The thing to take from that though is that we're not out of the woods by any means just because we're no longer red. We still need to keep up our guard. Don't let our guard down because to date, as of yesterday I checked, we've had 4,600 cases here in Nelson County since the start of this about a year ago. And now we're up to 43 people have died as a result of the virus. And as you've probably been hearing, there's variants of the virus now, new types of the virus that are out that are more contagious than the original COVID-19. So, we have to be on our toes about that. The other thing is, because we're out of the red and many people are getting their vaccines, is not to take this lightly. I have now talked to a number of people right here at Bardstown and Nelson County who have had COVID, got through the quarantine and so forth, but they are having what's known as long haul effects from this virus, meaning their lung capacity has been greatly compromised. So not everyone has this happening, but if you could talk to these people or know any of these people who are struggling with this, these are people who were healthy as I am talking to you this morning, and then got COVID, and now months later, not just days later, but months later, some of them have less than 50% of their lung capacity. They can't even hardly walk in and out of their houses without struggling. So this is still not anything to take lightly. So I've got to encourage everybody to continue to be diligent. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and keep your distance. And diligence is also needed when it comes to vaccines. I know I get asked all the time, when can we get vaccines? Well, the vaccines are coming out in larger numbers, but you've got to get on your computer and you must be diligent and check all the available sites that are out there to try to get an appointment. The other thing about that is I'm hearing from a number of people who are successfully getting their vaccines. They're getting appointments. Obviously, they're not all conveniently right here in Bardstown. They have to drive to Louisville or Lexington. I hear people have gone to Breckinridge County, Meade County, Marion County, but to get a vaccine, I think it's well worth the effort to drive, a half hour or an hour. I know before all this, many of us drove to Louisville or Lexington for social reasons or entertainment reasons or whatever, without thinking twice about the drive. So be diligent. There's a number of ways you can get your appointment. Go to vaccinefinder.org is one. That's a really good one. I've used that myself trying to help people. Vaccinefinder.org. Vaccine.ky.org is another good one. You can go on the Lincoln Trail website. And then there's many of these other sites like the University of Kentucky, Baptist Health, Norton Health, Walgreens, Kroger, and Walmart. Be diligent, go to those sites, and you may be successful. As I say, I'm hearing daily from people who have found sites that they can go in these different towns around us, maybe not right here in Bardstown all the time, but just keep trying, because until we get everybody vaccinated, we won't be ahead of this curve, and we've got to get ahead of these variants right now. So that's my update today. I hope you find some of this information healthy or helpful, and take care and be safe.